we now have a new storage in the kitchen. It's completely redone.
Ooh, this looks good.
And depending on the decorations on top of the boxes, you will know what is inside of the box. And like some foods don't have a like Hilder's Feaster placeable because it's placed with Hilder's Feaster. So sometimes I put like the dish on top of it, and it's always the left side, it's the top box, and the right side above the box is what's in the bottom box. So for example, on the left side here you have deer, so that's going to be in the top box. On the right side there's lox meat, and that's going to be in the bottom one. And that's like a very visual way to show what is inside of the boxes.
Nice.
And I put them in the color of the rainbow. Yay.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it looks really cool. You've got the rock golem trophies at the bottom and Frostners at the top, keeping it all nice and cool. And have some ice creams and shrooms shakes and all of that stuff. I thought it was a really cool idea, and I just let myself go a little bit. Oh, yeah, by the way, the Frostner on top of the cooler, I saw that idea on Dawn's like super cool giant house that she has, and I thought like, oh my goodness, I need to do this too now. So she came up with the Frostner idea. I had just been using like rock golem trophies, but they're quite bulky, so this actually works out really well. I like it. It looks super cool. If the decoration, not the item stand itself, but if the decoration you place on top of the item stand touches another structure, because in my case, for my solo run, it was a serpent trophy, and that serpent trophy was still touching like a roof upstairs, so the whole item stand that was like 2 meters away from that floor did not break. It had the same color as the building piece that the serpent trophy was still connected to. It was super crazy. It was weird. I don't understand this system really that much, but it was really cool. And this is kind of the same system. The brazier hangs above these two item stands. As you can see, they're kind of floating underneath it. But just because the bells are big enough, they still touch. Very important if you make market stalls, you always gotta add some coins. And once again, let those sink into each other. Like if you have that option when decorating, make items sink into each other a little bit. Immediately makes them look a little bit more immersive. I do the same with the puke berries as well. When I place them, I very often place some of them into each other. Then you can create like slightly different groups of puke berries that you normally wouldn't really be able to place down because they are kind of sunken into each other as well. So just a really nice little trick when you're building or decorating. Mostly decorating. This is like decorating stuff. Gonna place this. And now, if I do a tiny little pillar, now, ear is sticking out, but if you place this right in the middle of that pillar, look how amazing! Doesn't this just look like, oh, I love it! I love how this looks. This looks awesome. And what if we done, oh, you know what, I'm gonna scooch it slightly. Like, so, you can see it's not exactly on that line, but what if I, dang it. Every time when you're decorating, at least once. And if I place this like right there, and your tiny pillar, and then I do this, and then I do this. Well, okay. Oh my goodness, hype train! Look how beautiful that is! You know what I actually kind of like? There are a couple of structures where it's really not fun when you have like a wall and then you add like wood in front of it, and there's like bits like this. Ugh, ugh, no one likes that. Ugh, disgusting. But what I do like is this. For some reason, I like that look. I don't mind it sticking through a little bit. I think this really looks cool, even though not all of these spots are coming through. I really like how that looks. Do you also have like structures like that if you place them together, that they might just stick through the right amount and that you can create things like this as well? But paper walls in Valheim, there's always like ways to do this differently. This is with flags, but you can also use signs. And if you do this correctly, instead of using a flag for every single like bit here for every 1 meter, you can use one sign to replace all of those flags. You just need to make this square, a white square, to be in exactly the right position, and then you can do exactly the same as this, but instead of the flags you just have a white screen. There's crazy things you can do with signs in Valheim, but this is just how I have been doing it over the years.